Hello everyone, good morning. This is day 5 of your Pinterest course. So if you have noticed, I didn't send this sa email, but I will be uploading this sa ating Facebook group. To be fair sa mga nag-follow sa course who participated, um, because this topic today is about how and where to find your clients. So, mostly this is some of my techniques in finding clients. Yun naman yung purpose natin eh. I've shared with you how to use Pinterest, the basics of Pinterest, a bit of graphic, how I do the Pinterest pins, and later on, magamit niyo yung knowledge na yon in finding clients. So, this is it. Day 5. But first, before you go hunt down your clients, I want you to understand first who your target market. So list it down. A target market is a group of customers a business has decided to aim. So, ibig sabihin nun, who do you want to work with? So, choosing your target market is basically just honing in who you want to work with. And I started out as a VA. I thought that kahit sino, that anyone who wants help, yun na yung I want to work with. But later on, I realized I do not work with just anyone or anyone who wants something to be done. You don't jive with anyone. And there were tasks, there were jobs that I was not happy with, and there were jobs na it was too much. It was pressure-wise, the client was toxic. So, from time to time, na-realize ko that I have to hone in who I want to work with. So, one day, I just realized na, I want to work with a specific industry, and that was yung health and fitness. Basically, I love the topics, health and fitness. It inspires me. So, and basically, the coaches that I work with under health and fitness are a very inspiring person. So, hindi sila toxic. They know how to deal with you, and they really don't give pressure. So, yun yung type of client ko. So, before you have done for clients, dapat alam nyo yung sinong gusto nyong maka-work. But it's also fine if you want to test the different clients para malaman nyo kung sino. Yun. Next. So, the difference between a target market and a niche. So, basically, Pinterest is a niche. So, like me, my niche is, I have different niche actually. The four most common social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. But I have been doing a lot more of Pinterest lately. And then, I want to work with yung target market ko, the health coaches, in developing their Pinterest page. So, yun yung positioning statement. But, sa VA package ko, lahat siya nandoon. But if you want to narrow down muna, well, understanding the difference between your target market and a niche is needed. So, take time to study this one before you venture out more as a social media manager. So, how do you know which target market to hone in? So, be sure you're able to ask this to yourself. Who do you want to work with? So, I've been through different clients. So, nalaman ko who I want to work with. So, what type of businesses are you interested in serving or learning more? So, like I've said, I have been working with coaches. They're very inspiring. They are motivating. I've learned a lot from them that I was able to apply, not just for myself, but for my family. Especially yung nasa health, which foods are healthy, which are not. So, that siguro, yun yung why I wanted to work with health coaches. Sometimes nga, feeling ko gusto ko na rin maging health coach. So, that's why I was able to ask this myself, who I want to work with, what type of business am I interested in serving or learning more. So, what are your hobbies, interests, or causes that you care a lot about? So, in our field, being a virtual assistant, being a social media manager, it's not just about earning money. Yes, the pay is good kasi in dollars, so a bit higher sa ating usual 8 to 5 jobs, diba? But, you have to be sure na you're enjoying also. Please do not do it for the sake na the money is good. Make sure that what you're doing is something you will love. Because there will be times that you will really be working more hours than the usual. Like me, I find myself working more more, exceeding 8 hours pa nga eh. But, it's not exhausting for me kasi it is what I do and it is what interests me. Nag-e-enjoy ako. So, that's a tip for new VAs or aspiring VAs. Okay, sorry. Okay. Know your target market. So, after listing down who you want to work with, after deciding na ito na talaga yung gusto kong mga clients, dapat you must know where do they hang out, do they have a blog or an email list, do they sell a product or services or both, what is their ideal customers or client, and what are their challenges. So, you can use Google for this. So, like ako, health coaches. So, where do they hang out? Mostly ngayon, they hang out using social media, Facebook groups. So, that's where I am mostly. Do they have a blog? Most of them have a blog. Sa mga wala, I also offer them in setting up blogs. So, that's one of my services. I help them set up blogs. Do they sell a product or services? Yes, most of my clients sell products and services. So, which you can use Pinterest sa pag-sell ng products or services. Who are their ideal customers? Sino yung ideal customer ni client ko? So, for health and fitness, different sila eh. Iba-iba. Some, nasa age bracket ng 21 to 55. Some naman, walang age limit. So, yun, dapat malaman natin kung sino yung ideal customers nila for us to be able to help them out more. And then, what are their challenges? So, nahirapan ba sila sa Pinterest? Nahirapan sila sa graphic designing, creating the pins, linking the blog to the Pinterest. So, once you know this, you can offer your services. So, in getting to know your clients naman, you will also learn na sila ba yung ideal client mo. Quite honestly, sa onboarding process pa lang, during your interview, I actually do not call it interview. I call it discovery call. Sa discovery call nyo pa lang, make sure na sa around 15 minutes lang siya, or lugi na kayo. So, nasa 15 minutes discovery call, malalaman mo na kung if this client is toxic or not, you get intimidated ba sa kanya, or you jive together. So, once there, malalaman mo na if yun yung ideal client mo. And once again, not everyone is your client. Yun, that's why you really need to know who do you want to work with. Okay, so where do I hunt for my clients? This is one of my secrets, and most of my clients right now is I've met them from this group. So these are the major Facebook groups that I've joined. Freedom Hackers Mastermind, the Freelance to Freedom Project, Screw the 9 to Give. Bakit give? This is 5, sorry. Screw the 9 to 5 community. So, ito yung big groups na sila, around 40,000 members. Most nandito ay mga business owners from the US, Australia, UK, and most of the time, andun sila naghahanap ng VA, naghahanap ng assistance. But, you must make sure magaling, hindi naman magaling, somehow, ang pag-pitch mo ay timing lang. Ito yung tips ko for pitching naman. Tips to effectively pitch to cold clients. Start now, yes. I know most of you, hindi ko pa siya alam, I need to learn more, I need to watch this webinar muna. But for me, ang pinakaunang teacher ko is doing it. Hands-on ako eh. I gawin ko na siya agad. That's the most number one teacher for me. Yun yung, I learned from there, yes, maraming rejection, failure, but for every no, you are closer to the yes. So, go lang ng go. Become more confident. You need to develop this for yourself. Kasi, when you talk to them, they want to know na confident ka sa gagawin mo. Huwag kang mag-alangan na, I think, or ganon na you yourself are doubting yourself. Parang, hindi ka sure. So, be confident. Timing is the key. Pag may nakita kang client naghahanap ng services na gano'n, kausapin mo siya agad. Huwag mong hintayin bukas or after a week or the third day kasi most probably meron ng ibang nakapag-pitch sa kanya. So, your chance is low. The same in answering email. Pag may nag-inquire sa email mo, as much as possible, answer right away. Even at midnight for me. Kasi by that time, kung naghintay ka ng after 3 days, most probably meron na siyang nahanap nun. Pitch at least once a day. Go into this group once a day, 30 minutes, or siguro less than. Hanap. Tingnan mo kung sino naghahanap ng help. Huwag kang mag-pitch agad selling your products. Instead, try to make a relationship. Makipag-usap na I will show you in a while. And then don't give up. Yun yung number one naman sa atin sa Filipinos. We don't give up. So, yes. This is a sample of how I pitch them. So, hi, hindi ko to binapost sa public. It's either I add that person as a friend, tapos i-message ko siya, or if may email doon sa Facebook post niya, I would email them this way. So, hi, my name is ganito. I just wanted to reach out to what an amazing website. Of course, tingnan nyo rin kung may website siya or wala. If wala, go and pitch a website. It's evident that you've been doing a lot of work to add value for your readers. I especially love this post. And maghanap ka talaga ng post doon na magugustuhan mo. Don't lie. I noticed that you have a Pinterest account and as a Pinterest VA or me as a social media manager, I would like to discuss the opportunity of collaborating to help you continue growing your brand. So yan, you can copy this, tweak it a little bit, make it your own. So, yun. You can use this para makapag-pitch kay client. So, yun. That's it. If you have questions, as always, I am free for a discussion. So, before I end, I will show you the group. Sorry, that is my client. Yes, I have a pastor client. Yeah, sorry. No. Okay, so this is where I hang out most of the time. Freedom from hackers. Before you join, you will have to be approved first. As you can see, my 42,220 members. That's quite a lot. So, yun. This is an example of what, pero this one is looking for a creative designer. Maghanap tayo ng hahanap ng social media. If you're already confident for your social media, Facebook, Twitter, go for it. So, ito halimbawa. Hey hackers, who are the social media rockstar in this group? So, yun, ito pa lang. I'm looking for an experienced social media for my brick and mortar. So, sabi niya, no, pero hindi niya nailagay ang Facebook, hindi niya nailagay ang Pinterest. In your pitch, pwede niyong isali. Kasi sa brick and mortar, may mga images din yan, I bet. So, it's up to you on how to pitch, how to make the proposal. Pero, I am showing you where I look for my clients. So, marami dito. So, actually, may mga Pinoys na rin dito. So, this is one of the secrets. I do away with sites like Upwork, mga ganun. So, most of the time, I am here. So, like for this one, it's not just about selling eh. So, like, ito siya, naghahanap siya ng hack on creating a post. So, you just respond. Learn from these people. They actually, I believe, some ito dito are offering services. So, makipag-usap kayo, like, you interact and then get their trust. So, and eventually, they will become your clients. And most of my clients right now, I met here. So, one is already my full-time client. So, and don't give up and don't spam. Kasi makikick out tayo dito. So, thank you so much for joining us